Well, hi everyone. Just wanted to give you a garden update, but first show you this cute solar powered dancing flower. I won this from Media Maker 2000. Thank you so much. So check out his channel. He has a lot of awesome things going on. Let me show you my garden. Okay, so the sunflowers have all finished blooming and they're drying right now. You can see the sunflower seeds in there. There's a couple of them over here. And here's a good one. And the other day, one of them just fell over, just broke kind of up the stalk right here. So we had to finish cutting it off, and I have it sitting in the patio drying. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, well this tall, skinny tomato plant is a pineapple tomato plant. It's actually a branch of the main plant that I had, and it accidentally broke off, and I just planted it and it started producing tomatoes. The tomatoes are a lot smaller than the mother plant, but they're doing pretty good. Let me see if I can pick this one off, I think. I might have to clip it. It's really delicate. Yeah, I'll clip it and I'll show you what they look like. And then over here, this is a German green, almost ripe. And there's a couple more in here. All the plants have a pretty bad case of leaf curl. Some of the new growth isn't so bad. We've had extremely high heat and extremely high humidity. And it's usually really sunny, but the last few days in the morning it's very cloudy and humid. So I think that's the result of it, just all the leaf curl. But I still have lots of tomatoes. These are black from Tulas. I counted the tomatoes on this plant. I have over a dozen. If you can see those. Here's some ripe ones. That's a good one. Oh, I'll pick that one too. I'll just harvest a bunch of tomatoes and show you what I get. Okay, and this is a pink Brandywine. Pretty good tomatoes. Almost ready. And there's lots of new healthy looking growth. Here's kind of a spindly plant, but it looks like there's some healthy growth on it. And I have a couple pink Brandywines there, on there. I had to pick this one off already. Looks pretty good, but it got a split on it. Still good. Over here, I have some new plants growing, and these are Scarlet Runner beans. They seem to be doing pretty good. Something got the first leaves, but the new growth looks pretty good. And I pulled all of the beans off of the bean teepee. They were through. They provided me with a lot of beans, so I'd have to say that the bean harvest this year was very, very good. And then in here it's just a little, I think it's a cucumber, and it just showed up in another area and I transplanted it right here. Maybe it could use the bean teepee for some support. Here's a couple more Scarlet Runner beans. Oh good, this one's holding on to the trellis. Doing pretty well. Here's some Cherokee purple tomatoes. That one looks really good. Probably ready to pick, oh yeah, gotta pick these too. And then lots of new growth up high. So hopefully I'll get another decent crop of tomatoes. Oh, over here is a cucumber plant that I just need to pull. It pretty much stopped producing. Might be a few little funny cucumbers on it. The growth up above looks pretty good, but it's not even flowering. I think it's just done. I'll be pulling that this week. Over here is a white cucumber plant. Hopefully that'll provide me with a few white cucumbers. That'll be fun. Here's the pumpkin. It's the jack-o'-lantern. I just have the one pumpkin still. It's doing pretty good. It's starting to turn orange. It's probably, I don't know, maybe a few pounds. Okay, so here's the corn. Seems to be doing pretty good. There's lots of ears on it. All the tassels up there. Here's another butternut squash plant, just starting out. And here's one that's been here a while. I just planted them right in the space where the critters ate all of the artichoke. I just really couldn't fight the critters, and so far they don't seem to mind having butternut squash plants here. Maybe they don't like them. I was looking at it today and I found one tiny little squash too. Right there. That's pretty exciting. Okay, so I have a couple cantaloupe plants growing in this large container. They seem to be doing pretty good. Let's see if they'll trail up this trellis. Looks like there's a cantaloupe that might happen. Here's a pink Brandywine plant. It has a big tomato on it. It's in kind of a small pot. So I might transplant it after the tomato ripens. It's looking pretty good. So here's my Thai chili pepper plant. It's doing really good. Lots of big red peppers on it. It's pretty good for its 4th year. Okay, so here's the tomato harvest. I have 4 of the pineapple tomatoes. And here's a really big Aunt Ruby's German green. Sorry about the air conditioning. These 2 are Cherokee purple. And then these 2 are pink Brandywine. And these over here are black from Tula. Pretty large tomatoes. So that's it with my update. I want to thank all of you for watching, and I hope everyone's garden is doing well. Probably a lot of people are planting their fall gardens. And I hope you have a safe, nice weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.